Okay, guys, this is it. This is the battle with Shuyin. And we've defeated Vegnagun, and this is all that's left is Shuyin. Shuyin fights exactly the same way as Tidus from Final Fantasy X. He's got the exact same moves, the exact same overdrives, the exact same everything. This is never really got a chance to see this in my Final Fantasy X LP, but that's the ultimate overdrive that Tidus had. It was called Blitz Ace in Final Fantasy X, but it's called Terror's Anarchy in X 2. I can't remember exactly how much HP this guy Shuyin has. It doesn't say, but he's really not that hard. He's got to hit him fast.
Don't interfere.
This is the slice and dice from Final Fantasy X. He fights exactly the same way as Tidus would in Final Fantasy X. And I can't remember exactly how much HP he has, but he does hit really hard, so. Now, if only Tidus was this powerful in Final Fantasy X, it would have made the game a lot easier, but.
Be gone.
Now you got the Spiral Cut overdrive. And then he'll use this third overdrive. I can't remember exactly what it's called on top of my head right now, but the third overdrive is called like, well, in Final Fantasy X-2 is called Force Rain. I can't remember what it's called in Final Fantasy X. So yeah, you just got to be very. I mean, to survive his onslaught, it'll be good. And there we go, we got him. That takes care of Shuyin. So we took care of Vegnagun. We took care of Shuyin. What's left? So, alright guys. Let's see what's all that's left.
Shuyin.
Uh-huh.
Don't try to tell me you understand.
We do understand. She lost Tidus. What is this? What's going on here? Lynn is finally revealing herself. Lynn finally got extracted from Yuna's consciousness. Now, they are finally reuniting. You didn't believe it was Lynn at first, but yes, Shuyin actually is Lynn. Yes. It's over. You can fade away finally now. Stop terrorizing Spira.
Hi there. 1,000 years? This moment is all we get?
Be glad you're getting this moment. I agree with Lynn. Be glad you're getting this moment.
I don't need anything else. Just knowing how you feel is enough.
I like her voice. She's very pretty.
Shuyin, let's end this. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all finally fade away together now. Yes, y'all can. Let's get out of here.
That was all 1,000 years ago. We've come too far to look
Yeah, y'all
back
did.
now.
1,000 years of pain and agony, though. We'll do this to you.
Rest, Shuyin. Rest with me.
Forever and ever. For eternity. Shuyin finally realizes that this is the real Lynn. It's finally over.
Let's go. I have a new song for you.
Okay. Y'all finally gonna go to the far plane and finally rest and fade away finally? She looks at Yuna. You're welcome. And they finally fade away. Shurian is no more. We've destroyed Vendigun. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just defeated Final Fantasy X-2. After all this time, we have finally finished this LP. Oh my goodness. Did I get to 100%? No, but at this point in time, I really don't care. I think I'm going to wind up with like 98%. But you know what? That's fine. So, I might show off some of the stuff off screen, but not very, like, as bonus videos, but not very likely. I may, in my own time. But it is finally over. And LeBlanc's given Ormy and Logos good scoldings, and everything's finally taken care of. And there we go, guys. Chapter 5 complete. And everybody's making sure Barrelow's okay. And everything looks like it's finally over, guys. It's finally over. We have defeated Vendigun. Shien and Lin faded away. It's finally over. Back in the little pretty Farplane place. Now this is basically just like the ending scenes now. But you don't get this scene. There's 5 things you gotta do in the game. But you don't get the scene if you don't do the 5 things in the game. One of them, I know you had to do the whistle scene at the end of chapter 3. One of them, I can't remember exactly what all 5 of them are. But as long as you just follow it and stuff, you'll be able to. Oh crap! I missed it. I missed it. You had to push the X button in that scene right there, and I kind of missed it. No. So all you'll be getting is the normal ending. But if you put the X scene, you would have gotten a another ending.
Once my friends and I
What I'll probably do is I'll do a bonus video where I show off the other 2
sail a
endings.
ship with me as its captain. In time, I became that captain. I found a new ship with new friends. My ship was the
Yep.
Youthling.
Others chose a different captain. Their boat was
Yep.
New Yevon.
You know, I realize I'm like a lot of you people. We want a captain, and we want a ship to ride, but more important than that, really? We all want
Just
it.
reunite, they're reuniting.
There are some things you can't do alone. But they become easy with friends beside you.
This was the lesson that we learned when we launched those ships.
It was power. And we misused that power. We turned our friends and followers against each other.
Forgive us.
They're asking for forgiveness, and they just want to reunite Spira and just go forward together.
Somehow we forgot.
Yeah?
There's a much larger ship out there. One we've been riding ever
Spira.
since we were born. That ship is Spira.
No one knows just where our voyage will lead us. But we do know one thing. One way or another, we will get by. We'll go
Together.
on living. The calm will continue.
Yep, we destroyed Vendigun, we destroyed Shuyan, there is nothing left now. Now I can have an eternal peaceful calm.
Just one more thing.
Yeah.
We all owe thanks to a very
Y'all know who they
special
are.
lady. Yeah. You all know who I'm talking about.
You know.
We really hope that she could be here today.
Where is he in about? Very pretty scenes though.
to go
Going back to
home.
be saved, huh?
She left a message. She said she's going
Back
home.
to be saved.
So farewell, but not goodbye.
There it is. There's the Celsius. I can't believe I missed that little X thing in a far playing Glen. But it happens. Like I said, I'll probably show off a couple of videos where
Did we really have
I
to
show off
leave
the
like
endings.
that? Just think of the party we're missing.
I think we party enough, don't you?
Brother, higher!
So, line up into the air.
Brother, faster! I can't hear you!
How can they hear her on top of the ship like that? And the Celsius and stuff is kind of flying off into the distance.
So much
Yeah,
has
it really
happened,
did.
and I'm sure it's only the beginning. Through the smiles and tears, through the anger and the laughter that follows, I know that I'll keep
Yep.
changing. This is my story. It'll be a good one. It all began when I saw the
Yeah, if I pushed the X button, you would have got that ending after the credits, where you see Titus reunited with Yuna. But here's the credits, guys. It's time for my thoughts of the game. If you can get past the first couple of chapters of the game, it's actually a pretty good game. The battle system is probably one of the best systems in all of Final Fantasy. The fast-paced, chaining of enemies, changing jobs. Although, you know, I didn't really change jobs that much in the last, like, quarter of the game, because once I got done, all those taken care of, once I got the Alchemist, the Dark Knight, and all that kind of stuff, I stuck with them. But there's actually two more spheres that we kind of missed. One of them was the Trainer Sphere, and one of them was, no, I got the Trainer Sphere. Missed the Mascot Sphere, but in order to get the Mascot Sphere, you have to get a episode complete and everything. Of course, I missed that in the Mihan High Road. But once you get past the first couple of chapters, it actually gets really good political story with all the factions fighting and but then kind of reuniting when they realize there's a bigger threat out there with Shuyan and Vegnagun. Story about regret, sorrow, hatred, all that stuff. Hope, love. I mean, once you get past the first couple of chapters, the story actually is pretty good. The gameplay, top notch. I really like the battle system in 10.2. I can't believe I'm saying that, but 10.2 probably has one of the best battle systems in Final Fantasy. Very fast-paced and chaining the attacks together, the changing of the dress spheres. I mean, that's not the first time they had a job system. They did it in Final Fantasy V. They did it in Tactics, but 10.2 does a real good job with it too. And of course, you hear 1,000 words. The music's okay for the most part. It's a little too J-poppy for my taste. It doesn't have a lot of the classic songs like the Victory theme and the Prelude theme and all that kind of stuff, but it has like a little charm to it. 1,000 Words is really good, and of course like the ending battles like with Vegnagun and Shu and the Bills is really good too. But the music's probably one of the weaker points because, like I said, it doesn't have a lot of the classic themes, it doesn't have a lot of the classic songs, doesn't have a lot of the classic stuff in it, and but it does have a little charm to it. 1,000 Words is a really good track, like I said. Replayability is actually really high because if you don't get 100% in the game, you can always go back. There's lots of New Game Plus that it might show off. You'll be able to go back and try to get the 100% that you missed. Like I missed Mihan High Road, the Chocobo Dungeon, and all the Via Infinito. And I missed the thing at the Farplank Glen too, but like I said, I'll show off a bonus video showing off the other 2 endings after this one, so. I mean, I can't believe I missed that, but it happens. I'm just glad this LP is over. But, yeah, overall, I would give this game probably like a 7 out of 10, maybe a little bit lower, maybe 6.5. It's not the greatest game in the world, but it's definitely not the worst. If you can get past the first couple chapters, the story does really pick up, and it gets a little bit less girly Charlie's Angel-esque. But if you can get past the first couple of chapters, it actually turns out to be a really good story. I still can't believe I missed it, but it happens. So, it's definitely weaker than Final Fantasy X, but it's not bad. So I just can't believe I missed it. But it happens. So, I hope y'all enjoyed my Final Fantasy X-2 LP. I'm sorry I didn't get the 100%. I can't believe I even missed a good ending by not pressing X in the Farplank Glen, but it happens. I want to, like I said, I'll show off I'll make a bonus video showing off the good ending and the perfect ending, so at least I'll be able to see those. And I'll do that in a few days. After I get these uploaded, like in a couple days, I'll record the perfect ending and a good ending and a perfect ending. That way y'all be able to see it. And then I'll be moving on to some new LPs. My next LP, I'm going to take a break from a long LP. I was planning on doing another game right after, another Square Enix game immediately after this one. But I'm not quite, I love that game. I love the game. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because I'm going to take a little bit of a break and I'm going to do a Super Nintendo game in between Final Fantasy X and the next game I had in mind. It's another big RPG. It's not nearly as long as like 10 or 10-2, all kind of stuff, but I really do love the game. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but I'll do a little sneak preview here after I finish it up. I'm doing a Super Nintendo game, and this is a Super Nintendo game that my friend MJ recommended to me. So I hope you'll enjoy this next game. It's like a little break in between 10-2 my next big LP. And this is the last Final Fantasy that Hironobu Sakaguchi did. Sadly, the founder of Final Fantasy, this is the last one that he did. So, if you would have gotten a good ending, there would have been an extra scene here with the good ending, but I kind of missed it, so. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it, guys. This ends my Final Fantasy X-2 LP. It tells you a little everything that you missed. I got 98%. And all that kind of stuff. And now New Game Plus unlocks, where you can start the game over again, play through the game again using all the dress and items and collect about to find out and complete missions that I missed and write a whole new story. And yes, we're going to save New Game Plus. Like I said, sadly, I kind of missed the good endings, but I said I'll do that. I'll record all that. And, but this ends my core Final Fantasy X-2 run. Stay tuned for like a bonus video. I'll show off the good ending and the perfect ending. And, I'll see y'all next LP. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all next time with a brand new LP from the Super Nintendo. This is DKS3, the Crazy Gamer, signing out.